Hey guys, my name is invertedjokerr and welcome back to Rainbow Six Siege Pro Tips. Today's episode is number 12 and we're going to be covering how to stay calm and collected because a lot of times I get asked in the comment section how I do it, and a lot of people when I'm playing in a public match, they start to freak out. You know, like this is a game of chess, and of course if you know anything about chess, if you've ever played chess, it's a long game. When people see there's 19, 20, 30 seconds on the clock, especially when they're playing objectives like secure area, they really start to freak out, do things they normally wouldn't do. They just start spazzing, like, oh my god, I have to do something. And this really couldn't be farther from the case, especially if you're a defender. There's no reason to rush out of the objective. And if you're attacking, just stay near the objective or keep pushing towards the objective. But don't do anything mindless that you normally wouldn't do. You know, try to make it to the objective, make it into the objective, but don't do anything that's stupid and would cost your team a loss. Okay, so the background gameplay that you're seeing as I talk, of course, some of it is old clips, some are new clips, some are brand new clips, some of them you haven't seen before. And there's a few reasons for mixing the old clips in. Number one, they help me communicate my point better, because the things that I'm talking about in the video happened in the gameplay. And number two, lately I've had a little bit of trouble staying connected or connecting to Rainbow Six Siege servers. I don't know if this is like an internet problem. I doubt it because I've run a lot of diagnostic checks on my internet. And yeah, so just bear in mind that if you've seen some of these clips before, it's not because I'm lazy or I'm not recording new things. It's because they help me communicate my point, and because I've had a little bit of issues lately. So now for the topic at hand. How do you stay cool, calm, and collected and not get yourself killed? So really I believe that this is 100% a mental game, aside from, of course, your basic being able to move your thumbs or your hands if you're on mouse and keyboard. And a lot of people, they just freeze up when the time's running down for a number of reasons. Maybe it's because they want to prove that they're better than the rest of the team, or it's because they think in the back of their mind that, say you're in party chat or you're in TeamSpeak and you're not actually talking to your teammates, they're thinking in their head, oh my god, these dudes are going to be so mean to me in messages, or constantly thinking about what their teammates think. But let's just say you're the last one alive, right? You're the last one alive for a reason. You didn't run in and die. You didn't get blown up. You didn't get killed by anything. So really, that first point there, you need to block out anything and everything that your teammates may be talking about or the shit that they're talking, because guess who's alive and guess who's dead? Guess who, if they stay alive the longest, has the highest chance of clutching it for their team, whether you're getting your ass kicked or not? You do. So like I said at the beginning of the video, for point number 2, if you're on defense and the time's running down, right, and you are freaking out because there's 3 people on the other team, say there's 20 seconds left, they have to come to you. You don't have to go to them. You're defending. Defense. They are attacking. Offense. You get to sit around and wait on them to come to the objective and pick them off, or maybe you do die. But you were there to help your team, and you were the last one there helping your team take the round, whether it is in their favor or your favor. You don't need to freak out. You just need to sit there and cover that objective, because 9 times out of 10, you're either going to have somebody that is scared to walk into the objective because they don't know what they're walking into when they're attacking and you're defending, or they're all going to rush you at once. You probably get 2 kills right there, and then the last kill will be a gunfight. You never know exactly what's going to happen, but you do need to just sit back, relax, wait for audio cues to come up, like wait to hear them in your left or right ear, listen for where they're coming from, and react accordingly. You don't have to leave the objective to do that. You can stay inside the objective and track them through walls and listen to what they're doing. And, you know, sometimes you can even listen to them putting up breaching charges, or getting ready to shoot breaching rounds, and shoot through the wall and take care of those. So don't ever freak out, especially when you're on defense. All you have to do is sit there. Now let's say that you're attacking, right? And you're the last one alive, or it's you and a couple of teammates, and the whole other team is still alive. So you, as an attacker, the way the game works, no matter what objective type game you're playing, whether it be hostage, bomb, or secure area. If you walk onto the area, the clock is null and void. So if there's 3 seconds left and you walk into the area with 1 second left, guess what? The game is still going until everybody on that objective is dead, or the attacker on that objective, or attackers on that objective are dead. So you can, the game clock can be at 0 for 5 minutes. As long as you can test that objective without rushing and without spazzing, you are most likely going to win that game as long as you're using your head. Same goes for hostage. 3 seconds left, clock gets down to 1 second, you grab that hostage, guess what? Clock stays at 0 until the hostage is dropped or revived. So you pick the hostage up, you run out of the objective as an attacker, guess what? Clock at 0 until you drop that hostage. Playing bomb. Clock at 3 seconds, clock at 2 seconds, clock at 1 second. As long as you're planting the bomb. So you put the diffuser down and you start typing on that keypad. That clock stays at 0 while you're typing on that keypad. So 2 things can happen. They can shoot you while you're planting it, which they better hope they pick the right objective. Or 2, the bomb gets planted, well, the diffuser gets planted, and the game is still at 0 until that bomb's diffused or you kill everybody on the other team. So there is no reason to rush. Just to make sure when the clock's running down, you're on or near an objective and you can grab the hostage, you can secure the area, or you can start planting the bomb. So say there's 20 seconds left. The diffuser's across the map. Run to the diffuser, try to get to the nearest objective, and plant the fucking bomb. It's an objective-based game. That's all you need to do. Don't worry about things. Don't start freaking out. Don't start missing shots, because this is another thing. If you take your time to line up a shot while somebody's shooting at you, one of 2 things can happen, right? Number 1, you're taking your time, they shoot you first. Big whoop, you tried, right? Second thing can happen, they start panic firing like you would have before, but you're not panic firing, you're taking the time to line your shot up, they miss all their rounds, maybe 2 or 3 rounds hit you in the legs, and you shoot them in their fucking head. Guess who won that gunfight, and guess who gets to advance? You do. You won that round for your team, and there's nothing else to it. So, guys, just stop freaking out. 30 seconds in this game is like 5 minutes in real life. I'd say the quickest way to get to being calm and level-headed in a situation where you're the last one alive, or there's multiple of your teammates alive, but they're not doing shit, and time's running down, is to just practice this little thing I called not giving a fuck. Play a casual match, because there's no reason to sweat in casual. You don't have to work your ass off in a casual match, you know? Go into casuals, practice that little thing I just called not giving a fuck. You don't give a fuck, and things generally go your way. If you're stressing out, and, oh my god, we have to win this game because I don't want my rank to go down and this and that, then you're just going to play from a place of fear. You're not going to play from a place of dominance or aggression and collapsing and setting up on enemies. You're just going to play from a place of fear, and I'll be the first one to tell you, every time we've ever played from fear on our team, we get waxed on, or we're not level-headed at all. So don't play from a place of fear. Play from a aggressive, dominant, badass gunfighter in your mind. I know that sounds so corny, but I promise you it works, and you're going to get the W. So until next time, guys, my name's invertedjokerr, and I'm signing out.